As you can see here, we developed a tool on ActivityInfo for the general protection to replace the quarter HRP that we received from OCHA and consolidated by Excel sheet. The good thing and why we used ActivityInfo is because, first of all, it is in the cloud base, it is online base. It is accessible at any time you need it. We can manage access by partner, so each partner can see only their records, as well to avoid a lot of back and forth emails for correction or human being mistakes. And then it is easy to consolidate, and then it is easy to link it with a dashboard, online dashboard, and reflect timely activities. I believe that all of you have received, or most of you have received access to this database. If not, please consult with Zuhair, and then we will, Zuhair and myself, and then we will try to base it on your organization. We will try to give you access rights. What you will see here is the Sudan Protection Sector IDP Monitoring Tool, the 2022 Protection Sector 5Ws. For ActivityInfo, it is easy to add the record, export, or import. Now let's go through adding the record. In this tool, it is very simple. You click Add Record. You select the quarter of reporting quarter. This time it will be the quarter 3. And then you select your organization name. And because you have access to link to your organization name, you will see only your organization name. You cannot see other organizations record. Same thing. For example, if it is direct implementation, yes. If it is not, you write the implementing partner name, and then you select the location where you have where you implement the response. For example, let's see North Darfur and Al Fasher. If it is HRP or non-HRP project related, and then you select the indicator. It is, as you can see, it's only for general protection so far, but the aim for the next rounds, we might add more subsectors. And then you select the activity. For example, let's see here, do protection monitoring, which have the indicator. One indicator is number of person reached through protection monitoring. The unit of this indicator is person, so the indicator achievement is based on person reached through protection monitoring. Let's say for this quarter we reach 1,000, and here total beneficiary reached, it will be 1,000, the same as the indicator, because here the unit is person. If we, for example, we did assessment or something like this, or capacity building, yeah, for example, advocacy, number of advocacy intervention reached, intervention undertaken on protection issue. You can see here the unit is intervention. So let's, for example, say that this indicator, for this quarter we did 200 interventions. Among them we reached, I don't know, what's the average of interventions people reached by intervention. Let's say, for example, one family per intervention. That means like around 900, for example. If we have a gender breakdown available, if yes, how many reached male, how many we reach female reached. Let's say, for example, 350 and 550. We can see here it have error because the sum of those two should equal to the total beneficiary reached. Tamam? And then if we have age breakdown is available, If yes, you can put how many children reached, how many adults reached, how many elderly person of concern reached. If not, you just click no and it will disappear. If you have any additional information, say not available, and then you click save record. And then you can see here our record that we added. Now we proceed for the how to edit or how to delete. If you made any mistake or you would like to amend the achievement, you just select this record, and then you click on, you expand this arrow. I don't know if you can see it. Expand, and then you can see that you can edit the record or delete the record. You can see here the record information, the one that we selected. And then the beauty of this is you can track. Let's before we go track, let's edit it. For example, we reached this quarter, not 900, we reached 1000, for example, and we should correct the total of reached person, and then we save the record. Okay, you can see here that the record was edited. The same thing in this table. You can see the person total beneficiary reach is 1000. The beauty of this is you can track any change related to this record. You can see that I added this record, and then after a while I edited after I saved it. So this is one of the audit feature that you can use. You can track what happened to that record, and please make sure that you don't communicate your credential with anyone else, even if you are absent. That's why we asked from each organization to nominate two focal point for the activity info. So you are the only one accountable for this and responsible for this tool. And believe me, it happened once that someone shared with another colleague his credential, and by mistake they deleted a lot of records. And then through this feature we managed to identify who deleted them, and then it took us a lot of troubleshooting in order to recover them. And then we can proceed on the how to export. You just hit this one, export selected columns, and then it will be exported into Excel sheet. As we can see here, it was downloaded. Let me. At any time you would like to have any report or any Excel, just consolidated one, you just do it like this, and then you put it as a table, and then you can present it at any time you would like to. Tamam. And then the other thing is for a bulk update, you can import. If you have a bulk update, we'll share with you the Excel template. Let's use this sample. For example, we have quarter two. Here we have, say, for example, quarter four. Or this one is quarter four. For example, you have this Excel sheet. It should be the same headers. And then when we share with you the bulk update template, please do not edit the header, the titles. Ma'am. So what you will do, you select from the header to the bottom. Ma'am. You copy them, and then you come here, you put import, and then paste them. Ma'am. Then you click continue. You can see that everything is green. There is no red. Sometimes when there is a mistake, you will find one of the column in red. If everything is green, that means everything is fine. So we hit continue. Those pink, that means they are not mandatory. or they link to other response, the previous question. So you can see at that means everything is fine, and we click done, and you can see here we added the records of Q4 easily. So briefly, this is how to use this activity info. We try to make it as simple as an Excel sheet. So all of you can use it for this for the Q3 reporting and inward. As I mentioned to you that this can be presented or can be linked to a dashboard. Like for example, I'm presenting to you now the shelter NFI cluster dashboard, which is linked to the activity info, and you can see at any time you can consult it. You can use it as your own, even as your own dashboard. If you just select your organization, let's say that you just select your organization, this will be easy to print later on. Just 1 second, I have some internet connectivity issue. As you can see, this dashboard have the coverage area and the entire Sudan, as well the population type, because they are covering more than the IDPs, the household reach by month, and then you can see here the detailed 5 Ws as a table. And then yes, for example, let's say selected this organization, and then you can see it is easy to export or to use it as a dashboard. So yeah, briefly, this is the like for example this one. You can see this is now the dashboard for AHA, for example, or let's say the dashboard we have a light. This is the shelter unified dashboard for a light, for example. They can just select their organization, and then they just print it as it is interactive dashboard and directly reach to the activity info. I will stop here. As I told you, as I mentioned, we try to make it as simple as an Excel sheet. There is no complication. There is no hidden subforms. We try to make it as simple as it is.